Hello there and welcome to another video. Now today I'm down here back at St BEDE'S Well because I haven't been in here for a while. And I've noticed a few things already. The place has been a bit messed up to some extent again, unfortunately. What I've noticed so far is there's somebody's had like a bonfire in the actual well, and there's some rubbish, and there's some sort of Morrison's shopping trolley over there. I don't know what sort of trolley it is, but it's not the regular type trolley and stuff. And there's bottles everywhere. In some parts of it anyway. So here's the well, and as you can see it's full of rubble. Somebody has smashed the path up over there, just there, and they've put it in the well by the looks of it, and they've had a bonfire in there like I just said. That's pretty bad, like, if you ask me. And I didn't notice these weeds all over the path last time I was here. They're all growing through the cracks on the path. So here's the where the path's been smashed up and removed, and just over here there is the aforementioned shopping trolley, and down here is another plastic bottle. Mind you, there used to be a bin down here, but now it's not here, so that's been taken away. I don't know if it was the council or somebody else has took it, but it's gone anyway, so that doesn't help with the litter problem, I guess. So I'm not sure what sort of trolley this is, but it certainly wouldn't be the type I would use if I was still going shopping, that's for sure. But it's come quite far because Morrison's is not really right next to here, so I don't know why someone would bring it all the way here just to dump it in St BEDE'S Well. But anyway, this is a piece of history in the making, because I'm guessing this trolley won't be here for too long. So this is going on my YouTube channel, obviously, so it'll probably be there for years to come, and people can remember that there was once a Morrison's shopping trolley down here by just watching my video, and here's the evidence of that very thing, you know. One thing I noticed the other night when I was sort of just up there is that they've actually finally put some seats in down this end. Because I've mentioned on some of my other videos that there's no seats down at St BEDE'S Well here. There has never been any here to my knowledge, but they could do with some, because like it's a perfect circle, look. Like it would be ideal for some seats, I would have thought. But for some reason they've never put seats down here. It's quite a nice place to well, it would be quite a nice place to sit, you know, because it's out of the wind, pretty much. It's down amongst trees and quite secluded, but I don't know if they're worried about more vandals doing stuff, sitting down here and stuff, encouraging them type of thing. I'm not entirely sure, but... Right, I've just reached the other steps here. I'll show you some more of the stuff that's been left here. So first off, we have some sort of drinks can. I think it's alcohol, but I wouldn't know because I don't know what that is. It's dragon something. And over here we have some other rubbish, and a bottle of something called Cactus Jacks. Don't know what that is. Don't know whether that's some sort of cleaning fluid or mouthwash or something. Or it might be alcohol. If it is, I haven't heard of it. I've heard of a film called Cactus Jack with Kirk Douglas and Arnold Schwarzenegger, but I don't know of any drink called that. And over there we've got more bottles and cans. So I know there's a group on there. I might try I might attempt to put this in that group called what's it called again, Friends of St BEDE'S Well, just to show them what's happened here. I don't know if they know about this, but I don't know when they come down here, because this might have just happened recently, because it's pretty bad. They've smashed all the path up back there. That's terrible. I mean, these can be removed, but the path has to be fixed, you know. So that's obviously going to be a council job, I would assume. So we've got some, I don't know if this is significant of anything. There's a can stand in the middle of the steps there, and in a bottle. Could be a sign of possible poltergeist activity, but somehow I'm doubting it. I mean, I did once get EVPs down here, but I don't think that's anything to do with ghosts or anything. But yep. Apart from that, it's not too bad at the minute. Somebody's been sawing some trees down here. I don't know why. There's one missing there, and some sawdust next to it. So it must have happened recently. But why would they saw that one down? I'm not sure. Does anyone know why they sawed that tree down at all? Anyone from Friends of St BEDE'S Well? What the hell was that? Some noises over here. I don't know where it is. Yes. Oh, speak of the devil. We've got company. But I just heard some cracks over here. I don't know what it was. Now I've just noticed there's some more path being removed here, but I don't know how long this has been like this. I don't remember it being like this last time I was here, but I might have missed it. This is just at the bottom of some of the steps here. Obviously the steps go up. If anyone's a fan of the original Ghostbusters movie, they'll remember that scene where one of the Ghostbusters says, "Where do these stairs go?" And one of them says, I think it's Dan Aykroyd or something, says, "They go up." So I always remember that scene. It's a good scene, that one, from Ghostbusters. Okay, as you join me right now, I'm now here in the jungle where the film Predator was actually filmed. Arnold Schwarzenegger was, well, he's pretty much at this exact spot in one of the scenes where he was trying to capture the Predator. I'm just joking, just messing around with you. I am actually in what's kind of like a mini, it's almost like a mini forest, but it's just next to the well here again. I just went a few feet away from the well, and there's all this overgrown sort of forest area, which is really good. There's quite a few trees around here like this. I haven't been inside all of them, and so yeah, it's quite good down here. Especially if you're a bird watcher, I guess. You know, you can sort of probably see a few birds hanging around this spot if you hang around long enough. And I mean the feathered variety, not the other sort, just in case you are wondering. No, definitely mean the ones with the feathers and stuff, and the beaks, you know. And over here, right in front of us, is this, which is some sort of, like, it looks like where a stream would go, but there's no water in it. So I can only presume that the council, or somebody like that, has made this to stop the place flooding. Maybe along there where the path is, I'm not sure. And when it does get like a torrential downpour in this sort of area, especially over there, because there's a path beyond these trees and it goes down, and it goes like down in a dip. I guess it floods down there, so maybe that's something to do with it. So it can drain the water off down into the well area. Unless it's something to do where the houses are, I'm not sure as well. I'm not sure, but something like that. Anyway, it's definitely for some sort of drainage, for flooding, I would have thought, you know. But like I say, this is like a mini forest. In fact, there's more trees in here than there is in Valley View Park, because like in Valley View Park, there's trees in that you can go in and stuff, but there's not as big a area full of trees in Valley View Park as what there is here, you know. So if there's no real proper forests near you, or they're too far away, this is well, if you live in this area, this is the next best thing to wandering through a forest, I guess. You certainly can't go wrong here. Or if you want to shoot a movie that's supposed to be set in a jungle or something, you come down here and do it. I haven't shot any movies myself yet, but this is a good place if you want to shoot one, I guess. You can shoot films anyway, I guess, but I'm just saying this is a good spot for like a jungle, like to represent a jungle or a forest or whatever. you know, you could easily fool the audience into thinking you're either in a huge forest somewhere or a jungle of some sort. I mean, it doesn't look very tropical, but who cares if it's low budget and everything? You don't worry about little things like that, do you? Right, so I'm now going to try and make my way out of here, which shouldn't be too difficult. Although, having said that, I've had a few accidents lately, bashing my head on branches and things, mainly in Valley View Park. You might have seen that video. That wasn't fun, that was very painful. Another thing I should mention is I just discovered, like, last night, that one of my favourite actors, he's called Danny Aiello. You might have heard of him. He was in the film Moonstruck with Nicolas Cage and Cher, and he was also in 2 Days in the Valley. That was a really good film with Charlize Theron, James Spader, what's the other guy's name? Eric Stoltz and Jeff Daniels. He was in that film. He was wearing like a hairpiece in the film, and there was a few scenes where he was trying to get through holes in fences and stuff, and his hair would get stuck on the fence and like come off, get stuck on the fence. His hair's, you know, his head's uncovered and stuff. It's a really good film. If you haven't seen that film, 2 Days in the Valley, I highly recommend it. I don't think you can get it on Blu-ray, but you can actually get it on DVD still, on Region 2 as well. I've got the American import version, but I found the way out. I'm back on the path. I didn't even realise. But anyway, I was just sad to hear that he had passed away. I didn't even know he was dead. Like I say, I just saw it on this Friends of Hollywood Graveyard group I'm in on Facebook. It's a good group to be in. It shows you all the graves of the Hollywood actors and celebrities and stuff that's passed away and stuff, in places like Hollywood Forever Cemetery and Forest Lawn Cemetery and Hollywood Hills and places like that, you know. Right, let's carry on. I'm gonna try and head off to the seat now. Now, just as I was heading out of St BEDE'S Well here, I just bashed my head again on this branch here. I'm sure this didn't used to be here, but I guess the trees have grown a bit since I was last in there, because the last time I went through this entrance I didn't bump my head. I'm pretty sure of that. But I came out of there because some kids came in. It was rather noisy down there, so I couldn't really... It's not really good doing video when there's noisy kids in the background. Can't really concentrate properly. But yep, so I'm just going to head out of here now and go for a sit down or something, I think, pretty much. But this is still quite a nice area, regardless of some of the rubbish that's been left around in the well area and stuff. But apart from that, it's not bad. I still think we could do with some other stuff here, maybe. Like, I know more seats, definitely. They definitely could do with some more seats. Because so far, I think there's about, in total, I think there's about 6 seats. All in total around this area. But there's parts of it where there's absolutely none. For example, in the BEDE'S Well, there's absolutely none in there, as I've just mentioned. And there's none along here either, but there's... Oh, I've gone in the dark here. There's some just ahead of us around that corner, the new ones. That's where I'm headed now, I think. For a sit down and what have you. So, I'll see you next at the seat. So, I've now arrived at the seats, and these are the brand new seats. Well, at least I think they're brand new. I'm not sure how long they've been here, but it couldn't be for very long, because last time I came through here, there was no seats here. Does anyone know when these seats were actually put in place? They've already got the vandalism on, of course. You can't put anything anywhere around here without vandalism appearing, unfortunately, but I don't know why they have to do that. But I guess they must. I don't even know what it says, I can't even read it. But pity about that. But I think it's dry though. I sat on that seat the other night, it was fine. And down here there's some green thing on the seat. I don't know where it is. Yeah, I'm gonna have a look. Looks mysterious from here. Don't know where it is. It's a suspicious green package of some sort. Uh-oh. I think someone's left a kit bag or something. Oh my god. It's like a... Actually, I'm not sure if they've left it there. It's just been dumped, to be honest. But, obviously, I don't know. What do you do when you find something like that? Oh, well. Well, I don't know whose that is, but they might come back for it, I don't know. Now, one thing I was thinking about when I first found these seats here the other night, I was thinking, who's responsible for positioning these seats where they actually are? Like, what made them choose here? Out of all the places around here, all the spots that could have put them here. So, I'll show you what I mean in a minute. Because the view from this seat that I'm standing in front of here is not the best view. This is the view you get from this seat, which is basically a fence in the back of some houses here. So, but the other view I thought would have been a bit more appealing. So here we have the view that you would have had if they had to put the seats on the other side of the path facing this way. You would have had a nice view of some trees and grass and everything. But instead you've got a view of a fence with graffiti on it and the backs of some houses. What do you think about that? Which view do you prefer? The bushes and the trees, or the fence with the graffiti on in the backs of the houses? Let us know. Okay, so I'm finally having a well-needed sit down here on these new seats. Something else that just happened, I noticed before I left the house. The last video I did on here, on my YouTube channel that is, the one about me bushes and me tree being dead, basically. They've gone all brown and everything. I don't know if you've seen the video. Check it out if you want to have a look at that one. But the thing is, I posted it in some of the local groups here on, well, this is YouTube, but I also sometimes put these in some of the Facebook groups, as some of you might have noticed. Well, I put the bushes and the tree one in a local group. I'm not saying which one, but someone wrote us a not very nice comment saying my video was trash. They said they didn't want to see trash like this or something, and I thought that was a bit much, like. But what's even more strange is the fact that the person that wrote it used to live in my street across the road from my house when I lived with my mum and dad years ago. And she was a good friend of me mum and dad, mainly me mum. And she used to come to our house and to talk to my mum and stuff, see her and stuff. And she wrote us that comment. I'm presuming she didn't know it was me, I'm not sure, but so I was a bit surprised about that because I haven't seen her or heard from her for years or anything. But yeah, that wasn't very nice. But I don't know why people have to be so unfriendly in these groups. Not everyone, just certain people, you know, they're just like not very friendly towards you, like and stuff. So I don't know, I just thought I'd mention that. But I think it's gonna once again, I think it's gonna rain again, because it was very sunny earlier, but now it's clouding over a bit. The sun keeps coming out here and there and stuff, but it's forecast for thunderstorms, I think, unless that's tomorrow or some other day, I'm not sure. But you have to keep a lookout down here because it's quite secluded here where they put these seats. I'm surprised they put them here, but having said that, I was talking about they should put some in St BEDE'S Well, which is even more secluded, so I don't even know what I'm talking about. I kind of like secluded spots and stuff, but so I guess this spot's not too bad a place to have the seats, I would say. What do you think about where they put these seats here at what used to be the Slag Keep area? If you've seen these seats or you've sat on them, what's your opinion on where they've put them? Do you think they picked a good spot? Are you okay with this spot? Are you happy about it? Are you not happy about it? Let us know what you think. Now, another thing that's been bothering us lately that I want to mention here is the crisis team. Now, I don't know if any of you watching have ever needed to use the crisis team, but I've been using them a lot lately, and I'm trying not to call them now, because every time I call them, the people on the switchboard, the women on the switchboard, they always seem to be trying to make it as difficult as possible for you to actually get to speak to someone when you're in distress or whatever. And they ask you if you've got is it a mental problem or a physical problem. and I kind of said it. I usually say it's both, and they won't like you just speak to someone that they make it incredibly difficult for you, like trying to make it as awkward as possible, and they get you stressed. I have an anxiety condition, right, and they start to stress you out. Like, I would have thought that's the last thing they should be doing when you phone up in distress in the first place, and then they try and stress you out even more. They should, they know, well, they should know, like, it's not right to go on like that. They're not very, like, kind of cold towards you and stuff, and not very friendly, like. So I'm trying, like I say, I'm trying not to phone them unless I really, really have to now. Like, the times I did phone them, I felt like I really, really did need to phone them, obviously. But now I'm trying to, like, just try not to, basically. So, and another thing, when they did eventually put us through to someone to talk to, the guy I was speaking to, he, the last time I spoke to him a few nights ago, he fell asleep while I was talking to him. And that's not very professional, is it? So I had to hang up, didn't I? I was trying to wake him up. I says, hello, are you still there? Hello? Hello? Nothing. I tried for like 5 minutes or more. He just, nothing. Just silence. And the last time I spoke to the same guy, he also fell asleep several times during the conversation. But he did wake up on that occasion again. But I asked him, I says, did you fall asleep before there? He says, oh, no, I didn't. He was obviously lying, because he did. He was definitely asleep. He wasn't answering. I was on for ages, you know. And the other night he didn't wake up at all, so I just had to hang up. So I'm not very happy about the crisis team, to be honest with you. They really make you more stressed than you are in the first place when you phone them up. They really do, like. So if anyone else watching this has ever used the crisis team, or you do use them, what's your opinion on them, and what's your opinion on the people on the switchboard? Have you ever had any similar problems? Like, have they made it difficult for you to get to speak to someone when you really need to speak to someone? Let us know if you can. I'd really appreciate it. Right, okay. Right then, that's pretty much all for now, because I'm going to have to go home to get something to eat. I'm starting to get a bit peckish, and what have you. So I hope you've enjoyed at least some of this video. Please can you give us a like if you did enjoy any of it, or just even a minute of it, or 2 minutes even, because these likes help a bit, because I don't get too many too often. I've been on YouTube over 10 years or so, but still I'm not like one of the top dogs on YouTube or anything like that. Not that I'm trying to be, but the thing is, it's not bad to get a few likes here and there, because you start to feel a little bit inadequate sometimes. Like, you know what I mean? But it doesn't matter. I mean, it's no problem. It's just nice to see a couple of likes here and there. You feel like, I don't know, you're just making a continuous stream of flop videos, you know, and nobody says anything or clicks any likes or anything. You get more dislikes than likes, type of thing. But I guess that can't be helped, I guess, sometimes. So anyway, it would be great if you could help us out with a little like if you did like any of it. Obviously, if you didn't, don't put a like, because I don't want you to lie. I don't want to pressurize you into saying you like it if you didn't, because that's no good either. Just be honest, that's all. And don't forget to subscribe if you would like to see any more videos from me in the future. And as usual, if you've got anything you'd like to say, and if you'd like to answer any of the questions I've just asked on this video, I'd be very pleased to hear from you as well. So I'd just like to thank everyone for watching this video today, before it rains here. I think it's still going to rain, you know, but the sun's coming out again. But there's still there rain clouds around. So anyway, thanks very much for watching, everyone, and I'll catch you next time. So bye for now. Ta-ra now. Ta-ra.